Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon or good evening. It's your boy, Crash Bandicoot Plush, and I got something planned for 1,100 subscribers, as the title suggests. What should I do for 1.1k subs? Well, I'm about to answer that in this stream today. But before I do so, I want to thank everyone once again. Thank you all for waiting patiently for the next upcoming plush video. I will upload that sooner or later. I don't know about today, but we'll see what I can do. I highly doubt I will upload a video today. But in some point in time in the future, don't worry. Hopefully, I will get it out this week. So don't you worry. The new video will be coming soon. And fun fact, it's actually going to be a bit of a classic, even though it hasn't been like 10 years or so. I planned on doing a video that I didn't make a sequel to. And it has came to my attention that a friend's brother of mine uploaded a video, and that seemed to get my attention. I thought to myself, I did this at 300 subscribers. Back in 2016, I believe. It was like before I hit 400 subscribers in like a couple of days. I don't know how that was possible, which my jaw literally dropped. Fun fact. Anywho, this is going to be like one video that'll be getting its very own sequel after a few years. But don't worry, why make another one after the sequel? We'll see how that works out. The sequel is nothing too special. It's just me making a sequel to an older video that I did a couple years back, but making it better in some way, shape, or form. But regardless, it's still going to be great, in my opinion, because I've actually put in like more effort into the sequel of the upcoming video than the one that I did a few years back. Because again, I was like a small channel at the time. 300 subs, that's damn small, right? But hey, at least the sequel will be a lot. At least I'm trying to make the sequel a lot better, because I rounded up the old cast. Yep, that's right. Super Mario Force, Super Mario Nick, and David Tamboro rounded them up, and used some old characters that I haven't used in God knows how long. One of which I haven't used ever since the Five Nights at Freddy's movie I made for Halloween back in 2016, I believe. Yeah, it was definitely 2016. I made the FNAF movie plush edition. And I beat Scott Cawthon to it while I was at it, so yeah, not really surprised. Anyways, all jokes aside, the new video will be up and at 'em sooner or later, sometime this week, or maybe later in the summer, because I did put the effort into this one video, and I wanted to do it as soon as possible and try and take my time on it because otherwise I would forget it. Don't get me wrong, like, if you're wondering if I forgot about the other ideas, such as House of the Dead, Shinobi Bandicoot, etc., no, I haven't. Just like I get the voice actors for it. House of the Dead, I can easily do. So I'd say I would probably do that maybe going towards the end of summer, and then I'll have House of the Dead 2 for Halloween. I don't know. We'll see what I can do. Either I'll do House of the Dead on Halloween or and House of the Dead 2 during time of Christmas, or I'll do House of the Dead like a few months before Halloween. We'll see what I can do. And coming from my girlfriend in the live chat, she always says this to me, which I know, babe. Take all the time I need, which... Yes, I do take all the time I need, so... yeah. Anyways, now on to... something I've been planning for 1.1k subscribers. Now, I made a voting poll on Twitter. And there was... the last one was optional. Which I'll explain that in a minute. I almost lost my train of thought there for a minute. Now, I had two options. Either make the first episode of Wario and Waluigi's Wadventures another episode of the Plush Podcast with just me and Joey, since Joe sent a thumbnail. He was on Twitter like, oh, guess there's no Plush Podcast. Oh, the show will go on. Trust me, Joey. If you're watching this, oh, the show will go on. It's just I had to plan it, that's why. Or I could do both for the 1.1k thousand sub special. For those who followed me on Twitter, you guys voted, and it was a tiebreaker between both Wario Waluigi's Wadventures and the Plush Podcast Episode 4, and just the Plush Podcast Episode 4. It was a tiebreaker, and it was actually a little tough to decide. But since I've seen the final results, I thought, alright, maybe I could do an episode of the Plush Podcast first, and then save Wario Waluigi's Wadventures last. Because I'd save the best for last. I mean, besides, Plush Podcast already has like almost 4 episodes in. Well, number 4, once I hit 1.1k subs. And after that will be a start of a fresh series, which I will be replacing a new series. Actually, no, I am so sorry. Sometimes I have a really hard time what I'm trying to say. Words can't come out right. I say this 1,000,000 times. I'm so sorry. Anyways, I'm going to be replacing old playlists that I haven't even used, nor do I plan on using them, in like thousands upon thousands of years, no pun intended, because of the amount of subs I have right now. Or make that millions of years. Yeah, I wouldn't expect any old series to be revived once it's dead, because if the playlists have been dead for the longest period of time, I'm probably bound to either delete them or just, rename the playlist and add the new videos in there and take the old stuff out that I haven't even used in like decades. It's a good thing I'm saving room for a few series that I've been thinking about. I've also made a voting poll on Twitter on which series I should do for the upcoming future. And again, you guys voted. And it was a tiebreaker once again, but I will say the ideas that I've had in mind. Either a Spyro plush series, a Sonic and Shadow series, a Mortal Kombat plush series, or a Tekken plush series. And again, you guys voted, and it ended. Well, it was the first draw that happened before I did the 1.1k thousand sub special voting poll before I hit that milestone, even though I didn't even plan that milestone at all, because I only had 2 subscriber milestones, 100 subs and 1,000 subs, because you know me, I don't even ask for much. Those are my 2 main subscriber goals, but if I achieve them, that's it. I don't have any other milestone for the amount of subs I have. But hey, I will still be doing some subscriber specials. Don't you worry about that. Oh, trust me, they're still happening. Now again, the one of the voting polls that I mentioned about a few new series ideas I had in mind ended in a tiebreaker, and it was a Sonic and Shadow series. Sonic and Shadow series is actually easy, but for Tekken plush series, I'm gonna have to make my own Tekken plushies, or just order those really expensive Tekken figures, which just wasting my money on one figure. Yeah, I wasted money on plushies in the past that cost like a at least like almost $100, or just straight up on $100. That being a some of the Crash plushies, well, mainly Cortex, both the Resource and Kelly Toy Cortex plushies. Thank you, Ice Knight 800. Deeply appreciate it. Even though it's going to be past 1K, it's going to be 1.1K. I know I'm being a smartass here. But that's just me for you. Being a smartass. Anyways, back on topic. Which I think what was that? What was I gonna say? Sometimes I forget if I get off topic, even for a slight second. Joey, my man, I deeply appreciate it. Thank you. I really hope you do grab all of the. I hope you do grab them all. The Tekken figures, but if that doesn't work out for you, then I will think of something on making Tekken plushies in the future. So don't worry. If that doesn't work, I think I got your back, fam. Anywho, expect the new upcoming series of the summer of 2018, because I have nothing else to say, because that's just me, Crash Bandicoot Plush, or I run out of things to say. But in all seriousness, be expecting Wario and Waluigi's Wild Adventures and the upcoming Sonic and Shadow series really soon, because we're going to start filming that new series. You know, I know the Crash Bandicoot Plush series has been on a hiatus, and I haven't even uploaded the first episode of Season 7 yet. But hey, that will be uploaded sooner or later. Well, again, next time Joe comes over my house and I start getting everything set up and I film a few scenes ahead of time before I have because before I have that involve Sonic, because the first episode involves Sonic. And yeah, Sonic is coming back in the Plush series. Don't you worry, guys. Good question, George. What about Ruby Plush series? Well, let's just say I won't start filming the first episode until I get the rest of the voice actresses, which I only need like 2 more. Elaine said she could help me out, but I don't know about that, since she said I'd say like most of them are like mostly inactive. So yeah, I'm gonna have to resort to finding them myself, which I have no problem with that whatsoever. I know I can make a video about it, but I'd say not a whole lot of voice actors or voice actresses subscribe to my channel, so I gotta reach out. Casting call, that's why. Thank God I have that. Because otherwise it'd be like, damn it. What would I do without a casting call? Also, shout out to my boy Joey for suggesting me to create a casting call club account. Round of applause for my boy. Thank you, Joey. I deeply appreciate it, as always. What's up, Sniper the Hedgehog? Not yet crossover, but luckily for me, when I was going shopping the one day, I got my wallet. I want to get some gift card. I want to get some gift cards. I got an eBay gift card, and since I've of the Ruby plushies, I thought to myself, I gotta get myself a gift card in order for me to get something like something like Team Ruby in in plush form. Gotta get that eBay gift card, and you know me, I like it when I spend stuff for like less money, because through my experience in the past, I had to spend like a few $100s on well, Cortex mainly because so sexy. Joe, the camera, Team Ruby. I would choose Team Ruby for eBay, because knowing eBay, they're not always the best when it comes to electronics. So yee. Luckily for me, I have a Walmart gift card, so I can get that face cam. So let's just say I chose both options by default. So yeah, I already made two decisions. I mean, I meant to say it was both decisions. Damn it. Anywho, since Joey's here, Joey, prepare for when I hit 1.1k subs. I've said this a few times. I'm gonna say it once again. Podcast. Oh yeah, but before we do that, I'd say sometime. Let's see, what is today? Today is Saturday. I don't know if you're available Sunday, and I don't know if my mom's gonna be going to work on Sunday. I don't know. I'll have to ask her when she gets home before we go shopping today. But again, hopefully I will. Well, we will. My apologies. I am not the one that's going to be taking all the fame here. That fame belongs to. Well, I'd say like it belongs to like the people at the Bandit Crew, which I didn't even bother to change that. I know I know it sounds either good or bad, but to me it sounds fine the way it is. So yeah. All right, sounds a good, Joey. Yeah, that way we could start filming the new series that I've planned, Wario and Waluigi's Wadventures and the Sonic and Shadow series, which I am yet to name that series. I don't know what to name it, but it's all right. I'll come up with something in the meantime. Oh yes, the Bandit Crew is the best crew ever. Crossover alongside the Cooper Gang. Best crews, the best gangs slash crews on YouTube. Either if you're a Crash fan, Spyro fan, Mario fan, Sonic fan, etc. If you're in the Bandit Crew and you help me out, then you are awesome in my book. That goes for you too, Cooper Gang, if anyone's watching this. Ugh. Sorry. I had to stretch real quick. That was a minute too long. I apologize. Hashtag dead silence. So ye. Wait a sec, I forgot about something. I com- I completely forgot, but it just popped in my head just now. I forgot to say this before, but during the voting poll on what I should do for my 1.1k thousand sub special, I had another option where if um if this if that optional vote won the voting polls, if it won the voting, if it won the voting poll, then you have to a video idea, but also explain it in details as well. If that option won the if that option won the voting poll. But nope. Seems that Wario Waluigi's Wadventures and the Plush Podcast rise up because due to their superiority. A series that was brand spanking new and it's been out for a few episodes now. Plush Podcast, which I was referring to, and a upcoming series, Wario and Waluigi's Wadventures, and you can include the Sonic and Shadow series as well if you want to. It's nothing debatable. So, that's about it. Anyways, thank you all once again for all of the support. And thank you all for waiting patiently for the CBP movie or short I have planned. And I've filmed. I just have to fix a few things, which is one of the clips where RJ says, "You said you were going to clean all this up, yet you've been doing absolutely nothing all day." Everything else aside, thank you all for watching. Enjoyed this stream. And also 900, actually no, 4,206th video stream. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Or just don't. That's up to you. If you have any questions, thoughts, or concerns, or if you want to ask Senpai anything, feel free to say something in the comment section below. My name is Crash Sexy Ass Coot, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, because I'm Markiplier. So sexy!